Testing, testing. Hello everyone, Shane here. We're doing another live stream, another race. Um, so yeah, we're racing MX5s at my home track, VIR or Virginia International Raceway. Yeah, I'm not expecting to do too well. I didn't do too well in my last race that I didn't live stream. And those were also with the MX5s at Ottawa. So I didn't do too well there. In other news, though, we are running OBS this time instead of our normal GeForce experience because of the audio glitches. I'm hoping OBS will do better. I usually don't use OBS because my computer, for some reason, just doesn't like OBS, especially for recording, but I've found some settings that have actually kind of worked. So we're going to try out OBS now, see if OBS works, see how it goes, see if that gets rid of the audio glitches that I've been having with my streams as of late. Also, we let me look at this real quick. Okay. I do have chat open on the side, but I probably will not be looking at it too often because obviously I'll be racing. Right now I'll be looking at it. And if you're curious, we are doing the North Circuit of VIR, the easier one, honestly. So we have a few minutes to kill, so I might hop in there and show off the track a little bit. Let's see. Let me open up Content Manager. I'm using my filters on my microphone instead of the filters that you can use on OBS right now because I genuinely want to see if it's the software doing it for my microphone or if it's GeForce experience. So if this stream goes without any audio like glitches and stuff, then we'll know it's probably GeForce experience and not like that. It's not getting along with something like the microphone filters and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so give me a sec. You have to bear with me because it's been a long time since I've used OBS, so we're doing a North course. Okay, did it not hit? There you go. I'm also trying a different microphone position. It's a little bit closer. You're going to be able to hear the background noise a little bit more though because of the because it's closer to everything, and I'm manually shifting because we're in MX5s, so that's going to be a little annoying, I'm sure, but it just comes with the territory. So let's see here. Let's just go to my last preset because that seemed to work pretty well. Let's go for our outlap. So my main focus for today is to get through the race without a collision. I almost did it last race that I didn't stream, but sadly during qualifying, a dude spun out, and instead of hitting on his brakes, he just let his car roll in the middle of the road, and I tried to avoid him, but it just wasn't quick enough to. Also, the squeaking, I'm sorry for that. That's my throttle. It's squeaking. I need to put some type of lubricant or something on it, but I just haven't figured out what I'm supposed to use for that. Honestly, I want the new Thrustmaster load cell pedals. Those things look dope. But the pedals that I have right now, which the T3 something, the Pros, um, they do just fine for what I'm trying to do. So, and eventually, I would like to upgrade to Fanatec or something like that. So there's no point in actually going out and getting new pedals if I'm just gonna replace them with something else down the line. Especially if these work just fine. But as I was saying, this is definitely the easier of the layouts for this track. This is really right here the only tricky part, but as long as you remember it's coming up, you'll be fine. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of passing here, so it's going to be a lot of the qualifying, which I've never been good at doing hot laps. I've always been more of like just like get in there and go racing type. But yeah. Let's actually set a time here. I'm going a little wide there. Tires are probably still a little cold. Missed the apex on that turn. Didn't hit the apex very well on that turn either. Getting a lot of understeer right now. That's a kind of a tricky turn as well, but it's actually not as hard as you would think once you get used to it. And a lot of these other corners are kind of flat out. You don't really need to use brakes there. But when I have colder tires, I usually do. So we're probably gonna run brakes there for that lap, but the next lap will be fine. To probably just flat out, or at least just do a little bit of lift to get the car to get rotated. Or drop it down to 2. Understeer again. That was my braking, though, I believe. I believe I was a little too hard on the brakes there. I'm just going to cruise through it, not use up my tires as much on this lap, since this lap is already scuffed. And one thing I did remember, I did forget about the last race that I did with the MX-5s, the one that I didn't stream. When I went to go qualify, I didn't lower my fuel. And I was wondering why everybody was so much quicker than me. And I'm thinking that might be why. Is I didn't lower my fuel to qualifying like amounts. Oh, we're spinning. I want to try this corner flat out. Well, not flat. I keep saying flat out, but I do lift there just to get the car rotated. Audio stream bitrate 0. Oh God, I was looking at YouTube. You know, it's always done that. Saying that my audio is something that it's not. My audio bitrate is not 0. I don't know why it's saying that. That's a little odd. Okay, well, we're gonna. Actually, I do need to get the website up. I'm gonna go back to pits. Open up some racing.gp. All right. So I had to get the website brought up. We have 11 minutes. I thought I had traction control off, but apparently I don't. I mean, I am kind of spinning out a little bit, but maybe because I'm pushing the car too hard because I need to get rotated and it's not getting rotated like I want. Cold tires. Let's try to warm these tires up a little bit. This is going to be a standard 20-minute race. I think it's like 15-minute qualifying, 10-minute practice, 20-minute race. I am not doing well today. I don't know why, but like I'm not braking in time for that corner, or I don't know. I was doing fine yesterday with that corner. Wasn't having really any issues. Don't know why I'm having issues now, but sure I'll get over it. I don't know. I feel like I just don't have the pace today, which isn't good. I had pretty good pace yesterday when I was practicing. Or at least good place for me, I should say. We got a little loose there. Oh man, we hit the grass with the rear tire. I'm just messing everything up right now. Okay, it stalled. You know, the car was stopped. Okay. Let's just for y'all's viewing experience, let's get this stuff out. I don't really need anything else. I guess you guys probably wouldn't mind seeing the gears and the lap times. I'm like 2 seconds off my previous. But that's terrible. Terrible launch. Oh, you know what I just realized? I need to check to make sure I'm in 720 for my wheel rotation. I think I am, but it's better to be sure. Alright, I am good. I just wanted to make sure. We got 5 minutes to kill. I guess I can talk about stuff that's coming up for the channel in the future. I really enjoyed doing the .exv videos. If you haven't seen those, they're my most recent videos. Everything else is probably a live stream. They do take a lot of time to make. Like they basically take up an entire day to make. And that's just for them being 4 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. If I wanted to do like a 20-minute one, that would literally take days. But I feel like they're worthwhile, and I actually really enjoy making them. So there will be more of those coming up. I just want to get this last race out of the way, and then I'll figure out that new Insurgency Sandstorm update just dropped recently, so we could do that. Halo Infinite just dropped recently, which I was thinking about canceling the registration for the race and going and playing that for stream instead, but I decided against it. So I need practice. So here we are, practicing for this race. And I don't know how well it's going to go, but hopefully it'll go okay. And then after that, I'll get off, and I'm probably going to continue to grind Halo Infinite, to be honest. I will be streaming that at some point as well, and I'll probably be doing a .exe video on it because it's Halo and it's got a lot of action, and I feel like I can get away with using some of the stuff in that. So I don't feel like it'll be as boring as like a Hell Let Loose video or something like that, because I flirted with the idea of making a hell let loose.exe, but like getting gameplay for that. So if you really pay attention to .exe videos, especially mine, they're very fast paced, very like really, they're basically like montages with memes, basically. Um, so you have to have a lot of action, and Hell Let Loose can sometimes be like 15 minutes with nothing happening. So especially if your squad is like basically just defending the objective instead of going out and attacking with the rest of the team. So it can get kind of boring at times. And I haven't played it in a while, so it'll probably I do need to make the Insurgency Sandstorm security.exe to go along with the insurgent experience.exe. Um, that will come eventually. I don't know when, but eventually it will come. I just need to figure it out. I just need to feel the want to play that game. I've kind of burnt myself out of it a little bit because I literally played that game for like 3 days straight, pretty much. Well, 4 days straight. Blood Hunt will probably not be returning to the channel. I've never really been a huge fan of battle royales. I decided to try that, and I thought it'd be funny to make a noob experience video. And I decided to do a .exe because I've never done that before, and I was like, I always liked the .exe video style, and I might as well try making one of my own, and I did, and I enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed the outcome, so I continued, and they got better. I think my most recent one could have been a little bit better, but I still enjoyed it. We got a minute left. But yeah, that's a short update for the channel. I'll probably be doing more streams in the future because streams are, I kind of enjoy it. And it's content that, I'm gonna be honest, isn't too hard to do, considering I don't stream for like 7 hours a day like Twitch streamers and stuff. Like those people, man, they are dedicated. I gotta give it to them. Like I could not stream like for XQ. I think XQC streams like 10 hours a day. Same with Hassan. I couldn't do that. Genuinely couldn't do that. Well, I shouldn't say I couldn't. I probably could. I just don't want to. Oh, we got 30 some seconds left. And also, I just wanted to say, thank you guys for 61 subscribers. That was my most recent goal. It took a little bit, but I'm happy that we made it there. Obviously, the next goal is 70. Let's make it happen. 70 subscribers would be great, and then that's one step closer to 100, which is one step closer to 500, which is halfway to 1,000. You know. All right, the server is launching. I'll give it a few, and then I'll look for it because it takes a little bit for the server to launch. So. All right, I'm going to black out my screen because I don't want y'all seeing the code for the server and everything. So I'll still be here, just won't be able to see anything. Alright, we're gonna restart Content Manager real quick because it's doing some stupid crap. As it does. Alright, still hasn't launched yet. It sucks because you only get like 10-15 minutes for practice. 10 minutes for practice, so to be honest, the practice is more just trying to get everybody in the game. Giving people 10 minutes to get in, basically. Still nothing. Yeah, at least give y'all something to look at. You know, I made that. Oh, there it is. I made that Shane on PC thing so long ago. But I never actually got a chance to really use it, but I'm glad I kept it around because I actually really like it. Like, it's nothing too special, but alright. I'm gonna turn up the volume for a set, of course, so y'all can hear it. Wait, y'all can't even hear it. Well, that's been my bad, guys. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Let me lower the desktop audio for y'all a little bit so you can hear me over it. Oh, do about there. Alright. Here we are. We exit out that. Alright. Very good. So here we are in the race, and there should be around 20 some people in there. I'm worried about my ping as usual, but these are the only servers really running, so our servers in Germany. Let's do 2 laps for practice real quick, so we can get a good representation on how much fuel usage I'll be using, so I can know how much I can bring out for qualifying. I got a plan this time, guys. A plan. Sort of. A plan, sort of. Okay, he's off the road. Please don't come back to the track randomly. Thank you. Don't spin, don't spin. Okay, these tires are actually somewhat hard to get heated up. That dude went off the track. That corner will get you, man, if you ain't paying attention. Thank you. Okay, I didn't break in time. So let's give that dude the apex. Always got to be somewhat considerate. Plus now I can follow this guy, see what he's doing. Which, I mean, I don't know how good he is, but seems alright. Definitely better than me, so, because I'm struggling over here with cold tires. Yeah, I should just do a burnout in pit lane. Get the rear tires warmed up. That's not good. We took that completely wrong. We're okay though. That was a very slow lap. There we go. That's how I need to be taking that corner right there. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, he's braking here. He doesn't need to, but he is. I'm gonna go ahead and go into pit lane. Alright, so. Okay, apparently I didn't complete at least the 2 laps. It's kind of annoying. This microphone's getting on my nerves now. It's not doing what I want it to do. I mean, I'm gonna estimate that I could probably go as low as 10% fuel. And while we're here, I'm gonna take this lap time and put it over here, so it's not overlapping that. We're just gonna sit here in pit lane for a little bit. Well, really go in at practice, because that's, I mean, not practice and quality, because that's what really matters. Let's see what other people are doing. You did a 138. That's way better than what I usually do, what my personal best in this track is. Yeah, this dude's quick. Oh my god. Okay, so there's probably no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with that guy. That dude's insanely quick. Guess he's just going exploring now. Alright, now we're here at qualifying. Alright, so we're gonna try that. I was tempted to take anti-lap brakes off, but I don't know, I feel like I'm already locking up the brakes, like even with it on, so alright, let's go and qualify. Oh my god, look at that pack behind us. I'm gonna let him pass. Let all these guys pass. Oh God. I messed up completely there. That is such a scary corner, dude. Like, no joke. I don't see how they break so late right there. Alright, we're gonna return to the pits now since we're low on fuel. run into him. Oh, that's not good for that dude. Oh my lord. The tires are still good. There's no point in changing them right now. Like, I know I need to just trust a car, but like it's so hard to do that when you never can get the tires warmed up. And the car just kind of wants to spin all the time. It also sucks because my microphone won't stop dipping down. And back off and let him go. It's just qualifying. There's no point. I followed him off. Ooh. Yeah. Well, that was our last lap, so I'm just gonna return to the pits. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with my microphone. Alright, so I try to tighten it a little bit more. We'll see if that helps. It keeps falling, and it's getting annoying. Well, that's my best lap that I've ever done on this track, so that's a plus. 140.7, 4 seconds off the pace. And what's even, before I even forget to do this, let me go ahead and put this back to around, let's just do 20 liters. I mean, 15's not great, but out of 24 people, honestly, I'll take it. So, We're about to go to the race. A little nervous, guys. A little nervous. But the important thing is just to have fun. That's the important thing, and not get completely destroyed on lap 1 and turn 1. Real quick, I might try to add some grip in the rear a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Starting at 15th, literally the middle of the pack. Got a slow start there. Be a little easy on this lap because I don't want to get into contact. And he's going to come over because he's an idiot. Didn't want to throw it in on that guy. I'm good. I'll lose a position for that, but I'm good. Why is my car not turning? Well, there goes that. I wonder where I actually am right now. Braked way earlier than I needed to there. I'm struggling to pay attention right now, which isn't good. Yeah, I don't want to send it up on him. Bro, what are you doing? That is a battle and a half up front. I think we're down to 11th or 12th right now. I think. I'm slow through there. I keep losing freaking traction through that corner. All right, defense successful. How do I always lose traction through that corner, man? What is going on there? Like everybody else, I mean, I guess everybody is running freaking traction control maybe, but like they just seem like way too fast to be doing that. I lost so many places because of that, man. That's so annoying. That yellow car does not need to go be doing what he's doing right now. I'm really slow through here too because I have to lift off to not lose traction. Guess we're drifting now. You know, all this sliding and all this, all this time I'm locking up tires, and my tires are still cold. That is such a sketchy corner. That was sketchy. That's not good. Don't know why I went down the second there. I did not need to do that. Of course that happens to me. I'm losing so much ground to this guy behind because I'm making such bad mistakes, dude. It's ridiculous. Why did I go down the second? Why am I doing such dumb things, bro? What is this guy doing? Oh, I'm getting low on gas. He's got the draft. I'm gonna go defensive. He's close enough. Oh my god. Well, I was a little concerned that I was going to have to fight him out the full lap. Doesn't look like I'm going to have to. Well, 12th place. Oh, 11th. I'll take it. I'll take it. It sucks that there was so many contacts in that race, because I was hoping to make my record look a little bit better, but looks like we're going to continue with some not so great stuff. That was a tough race, but I had fun with it. I actually like this track a lot. It's really, really challenging. But I don't know, man. I'm sloppy. I'm really sloppy. And that's sad. How sloppy I am, actually. But to be fair, I'm new to online racing. I normally just race against bots, but recently I wanted a more competitive scene, so I decided to start doing some racing, and I found simracing.gp. Problem is that the simracing.gp community that's available for rookies and stuff, you don't have to join a Discord or anything. That sadly is only like servers in Germany, so I have a high ping, and like sometimes I get contacts where I shouldn't have gotten contacts. But it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll move to iRacing, where I could actually maybe get some American servers. That'd be nice. There was no real connection issues this time around, though. Like, I didn't see anybody doing some weird crap like I did in my first race that I streamed, so that was good. But this was hard. This was a hard race. The MX-5s, man, they're fun, but they're difficult. They can be difficult. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed watching, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for being here.